Hello again. This is the how to build video for Dreadnought, the Autobot tank. For this build, you will need 1 apple green, which can be replaced with any other green, 2 orange, 2 mustard yellow, once again, can be replaced with any yellow that you would like, 10 silver, although keep in mind when I originally designed him, I had intended to use smoke, or the dark gray color, for those. However, I only have 9 smoke, and I don't have 10. So, in the meantime, I have to build him with silver pieces. Rest assured, though, the correct way to build him would be with those dark gray pieces. Next, you will need 40 black pieces, and finally, 51 red pieces. And one more quick aside before we get into how to build him. There is an alternate build of Dreadnought, if you would prefer, where instead of having the flames on the back of him, he has just a normal tank kind of look. If you want to do that, you will just get rid of these 2 colors and instead use 10 red. With that out of the way, we can start the build. So, first things first with how to build Dreadnought. You want to start off with the main assembly. This is kind of the thing everything centers around. So for this, you're going to need 6 of the black pieces right there. And then you are going to want 12 red pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. This is pretty simple. This is kind of just a linear construction here. So, first, connect the 2 black pieces like that, and then add on 3 more black pieces to the inside of that piece right there. Then you can put these 2 black pieces aside, and we will start with the rest of it, all made of red. Take this piece and 1 more piece and connect them just like so, and do that 1 more time. Just like so. Then connect these 2 together like that. And now you have this kind of U shape. Then do another connection just like so. There are going to be quite a lot of repeating connections with Dreadnought. And then just attach them like that. Next small section. Take 2 pieces and make a wheel shape, just like that. And then put 1 more in the cross up here to just kind of give it that. And you can go ahead and attach this whole thing right there. And for the last bits here, you want to take 2 more and go just like that. And finally, a red piece in that section right there. And you just want to attach this on the upper port, or upper peg, right there. Now let's attach these black pieces. Woo! In that port on the bottom down here, you want to take one of the ends of this black piece and just go ahead and connect it, just like so. This is what turns into the fake turret in his robot mode. Then what you want to do is take the actual turret and connect it in these 4 ports with these 4 pegs. And just go ahead and push that in like so. And this will be the main assembly. You can put that back here. Next, let's make the turret. So for the turret, you will need 13 red pieces. How many is that? So 3 more. 13 red pieces. You'll need your green, and you'll need both your orange and your yellow. So let's start off by making the head. Head is pretty simple. Put 2 in like so. Take your apple green and put it into that section right there. And then finish off the head by putting this red piece up top. Just like that. Next, we're going to make the main kind of body of the turret. So we're going to connect a bunch of pieces. I think 7. So we're going to connect 7 pieces in this big line right here. Wait, let's just flip that around. And then have that. So you're going to use 7 of those in that. And then just kind of fold 2 of them, kind of like an origami, into that U shape. Down at the bottom here, with these 2 pegs, you're going to put a piece on either side, just like so. So you'll have that kind of at the bottom here. Then take your head and put a piece right at the nose there. And you can go ahead and put that on the top peg, just like that. And then finally, you're going to take your flame sections and you're going to put them together. And then you're going to slide them into the back, just like that, on either side. Wha-boom. And there's your turret section. Now if you want to take your main assembly and connect these together, these 2 pegs down here will go into these ports, or the other way around. I don't know why I always say that. And just push everything together, make sure it's all there. Oh wait, I did that wrong. You would think that the front of the turret would go with the front turret, but it does not. You want it to be the other way. So disregard what I said just a second ago. You want it to be that. And then you can go ahead and fold the entire thing up to actually, you know, finish the turret. And everything is good. There you go. There's the turret section. Put that back there for now. I'll go over the alternate build at the end. In the meantime, let's start off with the front section. So the front section, if you had watched the review video, you would know turns into his legs. Now for that, and we're going to do 1 leg at a time, so double these numbers. For that, you are going to want 6 red pieces, 2 silver pieces, and 8 black pieces. Just like that. Now for the first part, you're going to make 2 of the exact same assembly. Take a red and a black, put them together just like that. Connect another black in the same way. And then on the other side, connect a silver. So you get this rectangle looking piece. Go ahead and do that again. Just like so. All right. Then what you're going to do is connect them with 1 black piece, just like that. I swear I can count. And then you're going to take one of these and put it just like that. The red is going to be on the inside. And then for the final black piece, put it on in just like that. So your assembly should look like this so far. And then let's make 2 smaller pieces out of these remaining red pieces. Make a little corner just like that, connecting them there. And then connect these just like that one more time. So for this part, you're going to take that port right there and that peg right there. Got it this time. And connect them just like so. And then with this piece, take that peg right there and connect it like so. And then for this front section in transformed mode, just make sure it is bent down, just like that. Now let's go ahead and duplicate them. And there you have it. Now, in my last video, there were some people who were saying I was doing magic and duplicating things out of thin air, but that's silly. I mean, if I had magic, I'd probably be doing something much better for the world than just making silly little guys. So don't believe everything everybody said. I built that one, all right? I had to build it with my hands. So just want to clarify the allegations against me as being false. All right. Now for the final assembly, the legs. And this will turn into, of course, the back of the tank. So for the legs, you want to take the remainder of your pieces and split them in half for either leg. That will be 3 silver pieces, 9 black pieces, and 7 red pieces. I'm counting in person right now. So let's start off with the first leg. We're going to go ahead with the reds as always and start off. Make that first. Put that aside. Then you want to take a silver piece and a black piece, put them together like so, just like that. Then take the next set of red pieces and do another one of those little corners, just like that. Then with this assembly, you are going to put it halfway onto the piece. This is a crucial step for transformation mode because if it were sitting like that, then it would not be able to fit. So the halfway kind of settling of this piece is how it's supposed to go. Then we're going to go ahead and make that same assembly 2 more times. Just like we had on the front legs, we're going to make 4 more of them, 2 for each leg. Or arm, 2 for each arm. Buh. And, oh, just got to get it here. There you go. All right. So one of these is extremely simple. You just put a black piece in right there, just on the side. Now with this one, you can go ahead and place these together like that, so that your silver pieces are sitting together like so. Actually, before that, or you could just hinge that out, you want to take this whole section and put it like that. So that's what you have right now. And then with the other one, you're going to do something a little silly. You're going to put a black piece right up top here. Let it focus. There you go. Then you're going to take another one and do almost the same thing on the bottom. This time, just make sure it is facing pointy side up instead. So you have that. And finally, take a black piece and cap it off right at the end there. Then, on the inside part of here, there's this port right here. I'm going to get it one day. And what you're going to want to do is slide the end of this right into it. And make sure everything is together. And there is one of your arms. And we're just going to go ahead and duplicate them right here. And voila! There is the back section of the tank finished. And speaking of, let's make the tank. So, pushing these back, take your main assembly and one of your arms. There are 2 kind of terraces of peg right here. There's the one at the bottom and there's the one at the top. The ones at the bottom are what you put the arms or the legs on. These guys. So slide it in that section, and if you bring everything together like so, it should slide into place with the peg on this front section slotting into the part on the leg. Let's do the same with the other side. Just remember that section right there, and just slide everything in, making sure that peg goes in that port. And there you have it. There's the front section. And then the back section is very simple. You just take what remains, that section right there, and take these two pegs. And they were just gonna go right in there. And do the same on the other side, taking this and slotting it. Oh, there's a bad view. That's better. Slotting it right on in there. And then get everything situated here. And there you have Dreadnought in his vehicle mode. Now, that is what I had him as in the original review video, although he does technically have a variant version. Now, this is for people who don't like the flames, although I really like the flames, so I'm going to keep them like this. But if you really want a more accurate look, especially with the kind of hanging turret section on the back, then you can go ahead and take these flames off. And we will start with the alternate section. So for this, you're going to make 2 different assemblies, each with 5 pieces, being 10 in total. Now, I don't display him like this, so I don't really have any decorations that I would put on him here. But if you want to add anything like another gun or anything like that, this is free reign territory right here. So, first you're going to take 3 pieces and put them together just like that. Put one more on the very back here. And finally, put one up top. Oh wait, I have this backwards. Like this. There we go. All right. And then one like that. All right. Let's do the same thing. Just make sure to mirror it. Just like so. Put one up top like that. And one down bottom in that. Just like so. And then you have the 2 sides. So you're going to do, where the flames were originally connected, just go ahead and connect either side. Just like that. And just like that. This gives it a beefier, more fleshed out look for all those people who want the KV-2 look to be a little more accurate. It's a weird looking tank, let me tell you. But I digress. There is Dreadnought in all of his glory. Thank you to everybody who made it to the end of the video. This has been Dreadnought, and he is a very, very cool guy that I really, really enjoy. So if you get any enjoyment out of making him, please let me know in the comments. Leave a like on the video, of course, and give me any suggestions for vehicles or animals, perhaps, that you'd like me to make a Transformer out of. And once again, thank you to everybody who made it to the end. This has been a very fun video to make. And this is Alex signing off. See ya.